Prince Harry was reportedly the one who made the running to relocate to California after the couple's relationship with the royal family soured. But now it seemed like the prince could not allegedly take his miserable life in the United States. New Idea claimed that Prince Harry is not one to complain about his hang-ups with his wife, Meghan Markle. However, it's obvious that he's not having the best time in the United States. When he was still in the United Kingdom, everything that the Duke of Sussex touched turned into gold. But the same cannot be said now that he's thousands of miles away from home. In fact, a source alleged that everything that Prince Harry touches these days turns into a mess. And this isn't how he wants to live his life. He would never say it, but it's obvious everything he's touched in his life turned into a mess. There's a rumor going around that he's left the house for a break on a number of occasions. Sometimes it's just to the beach to be alone, and others he's going to Elton John's home, which is empty for most of the year. The poor guy just needs time to think, the source said. The insider added that Prince Harry is very exhausted, and it allegedly shows with the way he looks and how he carries himself. As for his wife, Markle seems to be doing a much better job in the United States. After all, this is her home and this is where she grew up. But even if Markle's life seems much easier than Prince Harry in the US, this doesn't mean that the former actress doesn't have things to worry about. The source claimed that royal fans still have not forgotten how Markle accused Kate Middleton of making her cry. It's very easy to forget just how personal the attack was against Kate on Oprah. William is understandably very protective of Kate. And let's not forget that Meghan directly accused Kate of making her cry rather than the other way around. She then accused Kate of briefing journalists against her or at least not clarifying the truth of the story. It's a very strong allegation to make publicly, the source said. However, it's obvious that this is just another way for the tabloid to pit Markle and Middleton against each other even though they are simply rehashing old and unconfirmed stories. Beside that, the couple also struggled with the intense media scrutiny, with Meghan Markle later saying she was left feeling suicidal due to the pressures of royal life and being consistently targeted by the British press. After announcing their departure, the couple completed their final royal engagements in March 2020, and subsequently moved to the US. They conducted a 2-hour bombshell interview with Winfrey, where they detailed their rift with the monarchy and accused the royals of total neglect. Other accusations included a senior member of the royal family making a racist remark and Meghan correcting the story of her spat with Kate, revealing that it was in fact the Duchess of Cambridge who had made her cry. This story had been inaccurately reported by the media, and had left Meghan feeling vilified. It's not also true that Prince Harry fled his home a few times because he's exhausted and needs time to think. On the 8th of January 2020, Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex, and Meghan, Duchess of Sussex, announced on Instagram their decision to step back as senior members of the British royal family, split their time between the United Kingdom and North America, and become financially independent. This was dubbed Megxit, a term inspired by Brexit, and adopted globally on mainstream and social media, spawning various internet memes and Megxit merchandising. Megxit led to a meeting of the royal family on the 13th of January, dubbed the Sandringham Summit and described as unprecedented. Queen Elizabeth II issued a rare personal statement on her family, 1819-20, and was praised for her rapid handling of the matter. On the 18th of January, an agreement was announced whereby the couple would no longer be working members of Britain's royal family, and would not use their Royal Highness styles. The outcome was described as a hard Megxit. Collins English Dictionary added Megxit to its online edition as a top 10 word of 2020. A 12-month review period was allowed in case the couple changed their minds, however, they did not. On the 19th of February 2021, Buckingham Palace confirmed that the Duke and Duchess would relinquish their royal patronages, as they were not returning as working members of the royal family. Megxit came to signify the break by the couple from the royal family and its protocol, and their plans for independence under their new brand, then tentatively named Sussex Royal.